How to play auction 45s. First, shuffle the deck and deal 3 cards to each person. Then take 2 cards and set them aside. Then deal 2 more cards to each person, and set an additional 2 cards aside with the previous 2. Those 4 cards are referred to as the kitty. The bidding begins. People bid depending on how many points they believe they will make. Valid bids include 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 30 for 60, in which, if a person takes every trick, they gain 60 points, but if they fail to take even one trick, they lose 30 points, and 60 for 120, in which, if a person takes every trick, they gain 120 points, but if they fail to take even one trick, they lose 60 points. In bidding, a person determines how much their hand is roughly worth. Since the person who holds the bid chooses the trump suit, they would look for several good cards of the same suit. The values of the cards are as follows: 5 of trump, jack of trump, ace of hearts, ace of trump, king of trump, queen of trump. Afterwards, the value of the cards is dependent on the color of the trump suit. If the trump suit is red, then the highest remaining cards are worth the highest. For black trumps, the reverse is true. The dealer is not permitted to bid. Instead, the dealer must hold a bid if he wishes to match it. By holding, he bids the same amount as the last bid entered. Someone must bid at least 5 points more in order to surpass the dealer's bid. Bidding is also optional. If a person wishes not to bid, they say pass. They are not permitted to bid again for that hand. After bidding ceases, the person who holds the highest bid typically chooses a suit to be the trump suit. This is usually the suit that they believe will allow them to take the most tricks. Optionally, a person can choose to go on the kitty. By doing this, they discard their entire hand and decide which suit is the trump based on the cards and the kitty. After a trump suit is chosen, the players discard all cards that do not match the trump suit. The only exception to this rule is the ace of hearts. See above. The person who chose the trump suit then picks up the kitty, if this hasn't already been done, and takes all of the trump suit cards out of it. They discard what is left. If more than 5 cards remain, then the person who chose the trump suit must discard the lowest card, S, until their hand has no more than 5 cards in it. The play goes in a clockwise direction with the person to the left of the bidder leading. Whoever plays the highest card gets the trick and then leads for the next trick. All players must follow the suit of the originally played card when possible. Trump cards may be played at any time regardless of which suit lead. After everyone has used up all their cards, the players count the number of tricks they have. Each trick is worth 5 points. If a person has the highest card played during that hand in their tricks, they receive an additional 5 points. If the person who bid fails to match or exceed the bid they made, then the amount they bid is deducted from their score. Negative scores are allowed in the game. If a person is at or exceeds 100 points but has not won the game, they are not allowed to add points to their score unless they chose the trump suit and made their bid. The above is repeated, with the person to the right of the previous dealer dealing the new hand. Thanks for watching.